The reason being at the Mining Indaba, we're a major supplier into the mining industry. In fact, in the lubricants business, we're actually market leader in South Africa. Same with fuels as well, to a large extent. So for us, it's important to be here. We're a major role player in the industry. So to showcase our technology, as you can see behind me. Of course, to network, talk to people around. I think also gaining insights from the very interesting presentations, discussions going on at the Indaba, to help us also just further insights into the industry. We're very interested in a key role player.
Well, I think the biggest challenge that the mining companies are facing are the low commodity prices. That's not news to anybody. But I think the big thing is, how long will this downturn last? We had the super cycle that was prolonged. The biggest problem we have now is, how long will the low commodity prices continue? And coupled together with scarce capital, I think mining companies are having to seriously look at where they're investing their scarce capital to take advantage of when the upturn does come. The problem that you have when you're in a downturn is that, because mining is a long development cycle, mining companies do need to plan for the future. So now is not the time to cut back on those projects which are critical to your future success. So it's a fine balance between how much you spend on your ongoing operations and how much capex you put into your new business, so that when the upturn does come, you're well positioned to take advantage of the upturn.
Well, I think we're trying to assess where the mining industry is going. We have a long history in mining, civil infrastructure for mining, and we see it as being very dull and gloomy. I've come out of 5 or 6 presentations where the mining industry is hunkering down and riding out the storm. They turn over every penny before they build a new project. So there's not a lot of opportunity at the moment for us in mining. So I guess we need to look at infrastructure development, which is largely public expenditure: power, roads, water, those sort of projects.
We're also supporting our clients on the infrastructure front. So we know that infrastructure is the next best thing in Africa. Africa's constraint being infrastructure, and we are positioning ourselves to support our clients in infrastructure development. So that includes railway networks, ports, it includes power, it includes water, and these are the sectors that we'll be going into. And in Southern Africa, we'll be supporting our clients as well as governments in executing these prospects. And we've already set up a office in Gaborone and another one in Mozambique, in addition to the ones that we have in South Africa, to ensure that we've got local solutions operated by local people in those areas.
We've got a roads job in the Western Cape, as well as the tippler out in Saldanha Bay. So there's a great deal of work coming out of Saldanha. The one is the Tippler 3 project in Saldanha Bay itself, and some of the infrastructure leading into Saldanha Bay Harbour with a road and a bridge works thing. I think the good thing is our core focus is on socioeconomic development. So for a lot of small businesses in the area around Saldanha and the Greater Western Cape area, our focus is on uplifting local communities and businesses. So I think there's a great deal of opportunity for local business in the Western Cape, and that's our primary focus, as well as the clients.
What I would like to see at next year's Mining Indaba, from a Cummins perspective, is just a little bit more focus on power generation as a vital component of the mining industry. It's always kind of often seen as a little add-on or a clip-on, and I'd like to see it as as perhaps a little bit more dedicated forums for the power industry, for mining in particular.